the night for fans of Manchester United. Last night, when we lost the Europa League final to Tottenham Hotspur, the disappointing thing is that we were better. First half, second half, Manchester United was a better team, and all hopes were high. Actually, we thought the miracle that happened in previous games, like the quarterfinal and semi-final, will reoccur once more, and we have to steal that game last night, but it didn't happen. The lousy goal that was scored in the first half stood, oh, twice Manchester United intended equalizing. The first header was from Rasmus Højlund, and it was kicked out by the Tottenham Hotspur defender. I've forgotten his name actually. Then the other goal, a header from Luke Shaw, that was bounced out by the goalkeeper. So it's a difficult night for every one of us. Next week, no European football for Manchester. Next season, no European football for Manchester United. All we have to do is sit on weekends to weekends and watch United play, regroup, and make the team what we want it to be from the board, the owners, the managers, the players. Who wants to leave should leave peacefully, like the likes of Garnacho that have already started showing just immediately after the game. Yes, the interview was quite uncalled for because he called out Amorim. He called out, although I'm actually the choice Amorim made, his selection yesterday. Actually, I didn't really like it, and I think no fan of Manchester United around the world will say yes, that lineup is okay, because immediately the lineup came out and we saw Rasmus Højlund and we saw mind. Even though my belief wasn't that strong, but immediately those two players, I saw them on the pictures and on the starting 11. I was like, we're in for it. I was like, oh, we're still definitely seizing on a long thing and we are in for it. So, and it happened that way. Rasmus, being Rasmus, showcased why he's Rasmus. Severally, I've talked about Rasmus. If you've been following me, yes, you agree that yes, I've called that Rasmus severally. Rasmus Højlund severally. I don't really know what happened to him since the manager that bought him, Erik Ten Hag, left. Rasmus has diminished. Selection cost us that game. Selection and tactics, actually, put it that way. It cost us that game yesterday. So I'm putting bulk of the blame to Ruben Amorim. Not that I hate Ruben Amorim. Not that trying to like say he should be sacked. He shouldn't be sacked. Amorim is the man for the job, but bulk of the blame should go to Ruben Amorim last night because his selection was poor and his tactics was poor. Why? Because if you watch that game, you definitely understand that Spurs we are definitely playing a low block. They're definitely playing a low block. They don't want to attack. Imagine a situation where Richarlison, a striker, is playing at the left wing more defensive because he caused lots of harm to Ahmad. He played the dirty game on Ahmad and Ahmad became confused. Ahmad Diallo doesn't really know what to play in that game. So Richardson playing defense. That's their tactics. That's a plan. Their game plan. Sit on the low block, play defensive, and luckily they got the goal. And immediately they got the goal, the low block formation or tactics was so intense because they didn't even bother to attack. Imagine a situation where Onana didn't save any shots. A final. Onana didn't save any shot. Onana, we know that would have conceded lots of goals. He didn't punch out any shot, which definitely just to show you that what's his name? Tottenham was their game plan worked for them and Ruben Amorim tactics failed. Let's just be frank, because I don't really know why Garnacho wasn't okay. Let's say fine, Garnacho didn't start the game. He was on the bench. Then what is the main reason why Garnacho wasn't substituted immediately the second half began? That is his flaw. Okay, he wasn't okay. Let's agree. Yes, he didn't put Garnacho in the first second 45 minutes, at the beginning of the second 45 minutes. Why do we have to wait till 19 minutes left to the end of the game? Okay, let's say 20 minutes left to the game before introducing Garnacho. And oh god, well, his tactics failed. Let me put it that way. Assuming he used this formation that okay, let's say no Hoyland, Zex in place of Hoyland, and Garnacho in place of Mount. Trust me, the sad story that we experienced yesterday wouldn't have been so. To have been so. It's a sad day for Manchester United fans around the world. I'm sure. Sad day, definitely sad day for each and every one of us. I don't really know. I don't really know what to say. Bouncing back, definitely. Uh, we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back maybe next season, hopefully. But we are limited. Why do I say we are limited? Because as it stands, Manchester United will have to sell before they can buy. That's to not to break the FIFA fair play rule up. I don't really know. I don't really know what that entails, but oh, you say you're broken down. Same here. What's your name? We all broken down. Hi. I can't really get your name. So it's coming to Kunha, Matheus Kunha from Wolves to Manchester United. And we believe that the deal is almost done. Yes, let's see. Kunha in. Which other players are we bringing in? Definitely, let me announce to you guys Alejandro Garnacho is leaving. There is no going back. Since Ruben Amorim is still in charge, and going by the interview that Alejandro Garnacho did immediately after that game yesterday, saying Manchester United has been shit. Manchester United haven't won, as in didn't win any league game, and he also said that yes, he fought for the team for throughout the competition, which is true. Now, let me be frank. I'm human, and I will also like to stand on the point of in the position of Alejandro Garnacho. What Amorim did yesterday was quite bad. What do you say? You say Glazers. You should start from the owners, not just players. Glazers. Glazers should sell the cup to Qatar. I heard that they are still interested. Even recently, it seems a few weeks ago, Ronaldo said something concerning the ownership of the club. That's Cristiano Ronaldo, the club legend. He's not happy with the Glazers. He's not happy with the ownership. So Glazers should sell. They should just fully sell the club to Qatari Prince. That is all I need. First of all, Ineos should just go because Ineos just came in. I don't really know what kind of a billionaire he is. A stingy billionaire. He doesn't want to spend. They're just there for their own benefits, for their own interests. They don't care. They don't care about we the fans. They don't care if we suffer. Yeah, what they say? Let me read it. So yeah, the players are rubbish as well. Yeah, they need to go. Yeah, they need to go and leave the club. That's what I'm trying to say. Here, Blazers, the players, they should go. They should go. You're feeling sorry for the manager, just like myself. I feel sorry for my Ruben Amorim. Why? Because you brought Ruben Amorim December, January transfer window. Hopefully, we are thinking something good will happen. We are thinking at least three new intakes or recruitment should happen since we loaned out Marcus Rashford, Anthony, and Malaysia. Malaysia though is really just irrelevant. Let's say we replace Malaysia with Dogu. What happened? He brought in a manager by December that comes with his own style of play, with his own tactics. And immediately he came in 2 games, he said, no, this is not the kind of players I need. That these players won't fit into my system. Okay, the January transfer window, all hopes were high. Fans of Manchester United, all our hopes are higher. Yes, we are getting in some players, if not at least 3 players that will suit into Ruben Amorim's system. Um, for the left winger position, we thought we were going for Mendes. At the end, what's the name? PSG got Mendes, and we are now left with Dogu, and we signed only Dogu in the January transfer window. And you brought in a manager with his own system, with his own style of play. You didn't give him what he needs, the necessary tools. And he came in and said that these tools that he saw, he don't like it, that he can't work with these tools. So I don't blame Ruben Amorim. So Glazers should sell the club fully. Glazers and Ineos, they should just sell the club fully to the Qatari prince if he's still interested. It would have been better if Cristiano Ronaldo can purchase Manchester United. He was in tears. He was in tears literally. He nearly cried. It was like for financial benefits, if the club sees that he is not needed any longer in the club, that he will leave for financial benefits of the club. So I like to put the questions, guys. So you like Bruno's to leave, Bruno Fernandez? To me, I think if Al Hilal is still bringing that proposal of 120 million, is it 120 million pounds? Oh yes, in that range. Manchester United should sell Bruno. Not that I hate Bruno, no disrespect to Bruno, but for financial benefits, I think Bruno should be sold. Yep, he's starting one. God knows if Al Hilal will still be willing to pay that amount. But if they're still willing to pay that amount, Bruno should be sold. 121 million pounds. That's good money to recruit younger midfielders. Two midfielders. Now coming down to the striker, I had Rasmus is leaving because interest is coming from what's his name? Inter Milan and Napoli. That's according to Fabrizio Romano just today. That interest is coming for Rasmus as an interest from Napoli and Inter Milan for Rasmus. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, we don't here we'll finish. I'm telling you, if we don't sell the club, we'll be finished totally. Yes. Yes, we all love Manchester United. That's why we are praying that they should sell the club to people that are willing to spend. They should sell it to Qatari Prince. Ineos came in to destroy the club totally. That's what I noticed. His mission is just to destroy the club. It's just to destroy the club. Boy, sure. Oh, I'm really sad. We're all sad. I've not really put up videos today because I don't really know what to say because I know I'm in a sad mood. I don't want to criticize any player, but I've said it severally that those who want to leave should leave by the end of the season. And luckily, we've come to the end of the season. So, who wants to leave should leave. They should leave in peace. They should leave in peace and let's make new recruitments. Kunha deal, I don't really know if there will be a full announcement. Let's just wait till the season ends on Sunday. That's the last game of the season. Let's see if there will be an official announcement from both from Wolves and if an agreement will be reached first of all, and if there will be an official announcement from Wolves and Manchester United. Then see here we go. Yes, we're taking it in. Then selling of players. Definitely, I'm 100% sure that Alejandro Garnacho is leaving. I had his brother is his manager, and his brother is the first to post on Instagram immediately that that match ended. He's leaving. Marcus Rashford is not coming back. If who knows, maybe things might change, but Rashford is not coming back. Anthony definitely is not coming back, except he might still go on loan. If other loan, if no club chooses to buy him, which other player? Jadon Sancho is the biggest no coming back. He's not coming back for any reason. So he's gone for good. Then which other player? Malaysia definitely. Tyro Malaysia. Maybe even if no club chooses to buy him, we'll still send him on loan once more. Then I'm talking about the players that they are leaving the Sochin, and then people that are running out of contracts, the like of Victor Lindelof. So Casemiro might be going to Saudi, and I think that would be good money for Manchester United. Yes, so definitely good money for Manchester United. We should sell him to Saudi. He should leave. He has done his job. He's a legend. He's a legend of football in entirety. And I also heard that Carlo Ancelotti has a plan of calling him back to the Brazilian national team. So Casemiro should leave. He's a legend. Bruno, if Al Hilal brings that proposal once again, Manchester United should please accept it because we need money at the moment because we can't buy except to sell. So Bruno's fee Victor Osimhen severally, but people are countering me. But as it stands, if Victor Osimhen is still willing to come to Manchester United despite no European football next season, would he be welcome to the club? What do you guys think? Do you think it will be a nice buy to recruit Victor Osimhen? For me, yes. Outrightly, I would say yes. Outrightly, I would say yes. Since what's his name? Rasmus wants to leave. Depends on the highest bidder we should sell. Then also the reports that Kobe Menu is not really happy. He's not really happy, especially with the incident that happened recently. He played just 2 minutes in the final last night. So wow, that's so terrible. He's not happy, and if interest is still coming for Chelsea, I think Kobe Menu will be another sale, another possible sale. Why is it so? Because there will be 100%. What do they normally call it? Going to this, talking about this FIFA, FFP, fair FIFA fair play rules or something like that. If we should sell any homegrown player, it's like 100% profit for the club. So players like Kobe Menu, Alejandro Garnacho, and who else? Toby Collier, Ariamas. Definitely, if we shall, I think I'm so scared of losing Toby Collier, but there are possibility, yes, that he might be sold. I'm sorry to tell you guys this. But Kobe Menu, if Chelsea still brings that amount of money, still the bid is still cool, then I see no reason why Manchester United shouldn't cash outrightly on it. So I think he will be sold. So the homegrown play, the likes Marcus Rashford is already pushing for a move to Barcelona. So I see it happening. I see it happening very soon. Immediately the season ends. Except if Barcelona doesn't have that amount of money, then I think it's just a thing to do for it starts, because as it stands, potential suitors to come for their players to sell before they can buy or do any recruitment. So that's the situation we are in. So that's the reason why I've not put up any video, recorded any video, because I don't know what to say. I don't really know what to say. We're in a sad mood. I don't really know what to say. I don't want to criticize any players because I've been doing that. I've been doing that for long, and they just proved me right. They proved me right actually, because I said it's only a miracle that will take us to the final and eventually win the league. So the miracle didn't happen last night. So it's disappointing for we fans. Hope I'm speaking your mind. So at this moment, oh, let me go off this live, and hopefully I'll start putting